Hey everybody, Stephen here from Virtual Innovation. In today's short video, I want to talk about 3 key tips about creating offers on your website. Whether you're building a new website, whether you're updating something, maybe you've got a new product or service you want to get out there, the key thing to get right is the offer you make to the visitors to your website. So let's dive into this episode. Okay, so here are the 3 things about offers. The first thing we're going to talk about is making your offer clear. Too many websites I see these days kind of list every potential service that the business could offer. They literally just line everything up and hope one of those things is what the person visiting wants. Now, this just doesn't work. It just isn't valuable. It's not specific. It doesn't actually get across the value you provide. So not only are the people potentially going to contact you may not be your ideal clients, but they're also not going to really understand what you're offering or what you want to achieve. So what I would suggest is what you want to think about is what are the core 2 to 3 offers you want on your website? What are the 2 to 3 core value propositions you're offering to the market that you want more work in? And make sure those offers are clearly laid out on your website. Some websites get away with one fantastic offer as well. Others that are much, much larger need a little bit more, but very rarely for majority of small to medium businesses should it ever exceed 3 offers. The more you offer as a small company, say under 20 staff, you're just diluting what you're doing and your value you can offer to the world. Make it clear, make it sharp. So that's the first thing. The second is, what is the journey you want someone to come on into your website? So one, how are they going to find the offer? So when we say offer, this is a web page with a well-written offer. Could be visuals, could have videos, whatever it looks like at this point, but it is a page on your website with the offer. How are people going to get there? Is it going to be organic search, or are you going to invest in search engine optimization? Is it going to be through Google ads or Facebook ads or social advertising? Is it through email marketing? Is it through direct advertising, direct response? Are you trying to talk to them directly, which is absolutely fine as well if you know that specifically who your market is. Whoever that is, you need to know that before you start creating the pages. Sometimes you're just building a website for trust and referrals, and that's fine as well, as long as you know that from the outset. So make sure you know where people are coming from. And then secondly, make sure you know where you want them to go. What are you actually asking them to do? Are they buying something? Are they putting money in your account if it's e-commerce? Or if you're more likely a service business, we work with a lot more service companies, you're usually selling a first conversation, ideally a qualified first conversation. So what does that look like? What is the flow and the process that you have to go through to make that a reality? And then finally, the third point on making great offers that I really think is super, super valuable for the listeners is make sure you remember what you're selling. And this goes back to that last point. You are unlikely to be selling your end service. So for example, if you come to Virtual Innovation to buy a website, you're not buying a website from our website. You are organizing a 30-minute session with myself for us to look at your needs, where you're at, and what you need to buy. So what we're selling on our website is that meeting. Free consult, free website consult is what we are selling. I'm not selling a website for $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. That's not what I'm doing. I'm selling a 30-minute consult because I know that I need to speak to someone to understand if we want them as a client or what the next step is, okay? So just remember that. I see too many websites, like for example, for builders that come to us that we work with, they are trying to sell a new build house from their website. It's just not going to happen. People are not clicking to buy a new build, right? You've got to inspire them enough, but then you've really got to sell the offer of meeting with you. That is the golden goose. If you get that offer strategy right, you will do well. Hopefully this has added some value to your day. If you like this video, feel free to share it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts.